Hello beautiful people, welcome to my channel. In today's reading we will have a look and see what are those haters meaning in your life. So if you have encountered, maybe you're an influencer, maybe you're some kind of celebrity, you don't have to be, haters can attack you for zero reasons, even if you're trying not to be socially visible. So let's see, because most of such situations when we're getting kind of unfairly, I don't mean that we are fairly attacked, but each situation like this, which disturbs us, actually brings a lesson. That's why it's so intense emotionally. So we will have, as usually, a few criteria for choice. A deck. You can choose a deck, you can pick a card, or you can pick a crystal. First option is, God, where is the box? Because I keep on forgetting the name of this deck. I think it's Book of Shadows, Volume 2. So below, as above, so below. Yeah, so below tarot. Sorry. Cacholong, the stone for you, this beautiful white. Let me take it to a more lightened up area of my table. Yeah, sorry, I have two lamps, and this one is like definitely not working properly anymore. This one is holding the frame. Okay. Option 2 is Witch's Tarot, and this beautiful stone is Sodalite. It's connected to throat chakra, so actually communication, haters, all the same. And the third option is Tarot de la Nuit, Tarot of the Night Tarot, and this is a Rutilated Quartz. As far as I remember, it has masculine energy. Okay, and let's get a card. This is Gilded Reverie Lenormand by Ciro Marchetti. Okay, for option 1, we will have... oh my god, and I cannot remember the English name. I'm not working very often on this lady here. With Lenormand, let's call it a choice. So crossroads or choice. 22, catch 22, with Queen of Diamonds, in case it says something to you. Option 2, your card will be Heart, number 24, with Jack of Hearts. And for option 3, we will have, the first card in the deck. It has like an Aries energy, if we look at it for astrology, with 9 of Hearts, like 9 of Cups, happy, satisfied energy. This is the rider, so this talks about emotion, travel, any kind of new activities in your life. Alright guys, so I hope you had enough time to choose your option. You can press a pause button and take your time, close your eyes, have a few cycles of square breathing, 4 counts for each. Inhale, pause after inhale, exhale, and pause after exhale, 4 counts each. If you do 4 cycles like that with your eyes closed, after you open your eyes, and immediately you can connect to your intuition. Alright, and now we will have 3 loud sounds. Let's cleanse the space for our reading with sound. This is Tibetan bowl with flower of life symbol inside, so please be careful about your ears if you're wearing headphones. This might be very loud. Let's start. Hello dear option 1, welcome to your reading. You chose this Cacholong crystal, this choice or crossroads card with Queen of Diamonds, and this Book of Shadows So Below Tarot deck. So let's give it a good shuffle and start. I have 3 questions for this reading, so we will have a look at the meaning of the situation, so the main message. Even, of course, you're irritated by haters or anyone. But anyway, even such situation, they bring us some lesson. So if it would not be irritating as this situation, you wouldn't listen to it. So that's why it's also good to have these negative kind of, there's nothing sheerly positive or negative in this world, but kind of negative situations. So I will also use a lot of oracles. I have them around here on my desk. So let's see. So the first question is meaning of this situation from point of view of your higher self, from 5D, from your soul, from the universe, from a higher perspective in this situation. Feel this one and this one. Okay, Knave of Chalices and Ace of Pentacles. Feels like it lacks the third one, so let's get it. Okay, Eight of Cups, Eight of Chalices. And King of Pentacles, bottom of the deck energy. Okay, so let me grab for the meaning. I will use the Soul Journey lesson cards, Tao Oracle, speaking about black and white, good and evil. What else shall we take? Lessons, how to process. Okay, let's take this one also, Queen of the Moon. So what is the meaning of this situation from 5D perspective? Resilience, growth, yeah, makes sense, and surrender. I was planning one card, but I don't know. The spirit is very talkative today. Oppression, resilience, yeah, very much in the same direction. Okay, the cauldron. And work on what has been spoiled. Okay, last deck here. Blame. Empathy. So let's get 3 cards from each one. So if the spirit started this tendency, I have to only follow the third one. Fear. Okay, guys, so here, first card we had Knave of Cups. So this is your inner child. Why these people are hurting you? Because you are easy to get offended, right? If it's correct from linguistic point of view to say. So this is our inner child. And look at this guy here. He's looking in the mirror. So basically, you're being a bit too vulnerable. And since you chose this crossroads, this choice card, so it's like you're thinking, should I continue or should I leave the situation? So they're provoking you. The haters are provoking you for you to be more resilient, to actually meet face to face with your fear. We have Ace of Pentacles here. It's a chance. And look how interesting. Here is the hand taking a stone. There is time to throw stones and there is time to pick up stones. Time to pick up stones. So this is this haters thing. You know, we always have these cycles. So sometimes life is just brilliant. Everything is smooth, super easy. And after we have to pick up the stones. So this is basically like some, I wouldn't say like karma come back, like, oh, you deserved it. No, it's in a way, hey, the lesson is repeating. So you need to get out of the lesson wiser, smarter, so resolve the situation in a different, more mature way, because this energy is about being infantile. So it's not bad to have some childish qualities in you. It's cool, but not in this situation, not with this attitude. So it feels like you're too vulnerable about what people, you give too many fucks about what people think about you. And here's this situation, this choice. Should I leave this or should I take this chance? Because I know I'm good at it, but I have these haters, you know, talking shit about me. So this is the point. You need to basically be resilient because you know that you want it. You know that you're good at it. Despite their saying, the upper you go, the bigger you become, the more shadow you cast, of course. The more impact on the world you will try to make, the more people will hate you, of course. There's a crab bucket effect in psychology, like when one person it's just social tendency. When one person starts crawling up, growing, like here in this card, some other people who are not letting themselves grow, they're just fixed on the opinions of others about them. They're just start grabbing you like, oh no, where are you going? You're trying to succeed. No, you stay here with us. So this is just a typical effect for everyone. So maybe it's your first, but this is bothering me, this choice. So if you're thinking to quit something because of haters, don't worry. Haters just don't hate people who are invisible. That's it. They would if they would see them, of course. So haters are just people who are envious about anyone doing anything because they are not able to do that. And of course, they project. They're like, oh, how it's possible that this person is like doing something on YouTube because I don't have balls to do that. So that's why the haters are like, I don't like it. As if someone cares about you, haters, about your opinion. Numbers, maybe in case numerology is relevant for you, we have here 21, lucky number, 5, life lessons like Hierophant with growth, 26 with surrender. So basically, this is the time that you need to actually listen to this, not to listen to haters like, oh, you stupid, and you're like, oh yeah, I might be stupid, I will take a note. No. It means that if you're getting hurt, this is the point here, work on what has been spoiled. Number 18 here. Coming of age, actually, getting mature, 18. Healing, correct past mistakes, make repairs, clean up corruption, restore balance, responsible action. So this situation is, of course, I'm not going to support and justify those people who are doing that. Of course, that's wrong. But even such people give us good life advice, let's call it this way, if you find the advice there. So something is about this, maybe you're going for re-traumatization if you're older than teenager. Well, because tarot readings are normally for grown-up people, so I don't know, this one doesn't have any kind of, oh, my swearing, okay, please click off if you're under 18 right now. You're still here, I know. All right, so you're going from maybe re-traumatization of your social trauma, like maybe you were bullied in school in childhood, and this kind of attack on you is just because you have this kind of fear inside, you see, like, oh, people might attack me. Yeah, they attacked you in your childhood, but now you're a grown-up person and you can definitely stop it or just not give a damn. So 18 I said here, cauldron with 50. Inner alchemy, mastery, spiritual renewal. This is what this situation means for you. Spiritual renewal, consecrate, contain, rejuvenation, discerning wisdom. So yeah, inner alchemy, becoming wiser, taking this shitty stuff people give you, taking lemons life gives you and making lemonade. Yeah? Oppression, restriction, exhaustion, depression, depleted resources, feeling cut off, punishment, confinement. Yeah, so it's definitely a difficult period for you to get out of it effortlessly, basically, and to confront finally with your fears, and also hear this very vulnerable, it's like inner child mentality. So maybe you have this tendency that you're too attached maybe to opinions, to like, yeah, you give too many facts, definitely, to opinions of society, others. So basically you take it too close to heart, right? So this is the point where you need to keep on being an empathetic person, empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation, but still, I have my opinion, and it's not gonna change if I respect someone else's, or, oh yeah, hater, yeah, you have this opinion, very cool, very nice, I don't give a damn, I have a mine, because I disagree with it. So, not feeling that if someone brings their opinion to you, you're obliged to agree with them, especially if it's a disrespectful opinion about yourself. Blame. I expect responsibility for my well-being. Okay, so this card proves here that the problem is you giving too many fucks, not those people. Because come on, haters are, if you're a successful person, haters hate those people all the time. So they just, have nothing to do than searching for successful people and trying to, get a piece of them, hopefully unsuccessful. So yeah, more responsibility for your own well-being, so given less fucks, definitely. And fear, yeah, there's a fear you had, so maybe it's connected to some kind of childhood or teenage trauma with being like, bullied, being an outcast, something like that. Fear, I realize I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. I love this message here. So yeah, so it's your test, whether you pass it or not, so take it with humor. We also need, bad people to appreciate good people in our life. Again, it's all very I forgot the word again. Relative. It's like relativity theory. It's very relative, good or bad. One person, this hater, maybe someone's best friend, right? For them, they're good. For you, they're hater, and like whatever. Everyone stays their own opinion, but you should care about yours most of the time, not someone's. Okay, lesson. Yeah, but basically we covered it. But let's see lesson, and we will also have a look how to process the hater situation in 3D reality. What should you do? Okay, the lesson for you, dear option 1, again, yeah. Knave of Chalices again, Page of Cups again, okay, Eight of Cups again. So the universe was pretty straightforward. The tarot reader didn't get it first, okay, thank you for repeating. 5 of Wands we have. So yeah, trying not to lose your empathy. Don't close off because one person attacked you, right? Doesn't mean that you need to hate everyone and you will never find friends or supporters or people who will be on your team. 8 of Cups. Yeah, that's exactly about, not live in the situation emotionally, so not giving a damn about what people are saying, just laugh at it. And yeah, so I would say this competitive energy, this 5 of Wands, you need to understand if you're striving somewhere, there will be always competitors, and it's just normal process. Humans are competitive animals. They will attack each other all the time. It's just gradually we're kind of developing, but what happens in the world right now, so doesn't prove that we're developing as mankind. So yeah, try to keep your, there's work with this level of empathy. Basically, it's emotional maturing you have. So not losing your empathy, not losing the ability to create close bonds with people, be open, be vulnerable, but still to know that there are conflict situations and we all need to learn to have this like political dispute. You don't disagree. It's your, this person, like imagine political debates, like they're enemies basically, but they still can speak respectfully. So also, according to projections laws, so you need to also think if such haters are overreacting on you, maybe you are overreacting on some other people. So basically, yeah, you disagree on something, but it doesn't make that person bad, terrible, and they should be gone from this earth. Everyone has their own opinion. That's cool. Oh yeah, wait, I read this here. Let me see the lesson. Let's grab these decks. Yeah, I just have plenty of them here, and I will try to use all of them. This is Black Moon Astrology cards. Solar Eclipse Revolution. Ooh, some revolutionary decision lesson. So yeah, you need to change something. So maybe this your emotional vulnerability needs some revolution, some changes. Let's clarify what Prism Oracle. Space. Yeah, so you need more space. You need to take more distance. So this might be a lesson for you to you need to understand we all have mystery here. Different degrees of being open or being closed off from society, from other people. So you need definitely have more space for yourself. Maybe you are too exactly open. So you're again, I have nothing in my mind except you are giving too much fucks, too many fucks. So more space for you, in a sense. The lesson. Yeah. So also, this also tells me that you have this inner child, this innocent energy inside of you, and it's beautiful, it's cool, it's wonderful. Also, Jesus said, be like children. Don't be children exactly, immature and infantile, but like children, so open for new stuff. So this is lesson for you, but I I feel your pain, option 1. This is my thing, because I'm an empath and I'm a psychic, so it's basically kind of these energies there go through me, and I'm responding to everything. I'm being responsive towards life, so I cannot just leave something without response. And to be open to find your soul tribe, you need to go through tons of shit, basically. So from 100 people to meet one cool person who will become your friend, you need to meet 99 assholes, right? So this is something like that. So it might be your energy and it's not changing because, you know, some people are good, some people are bad. It's very diverse in this world, so you cannot count that everyone is an angel, right? So this lesson just shows you, like, hey, you need to also build boundaries, more serious boundaries, but also know how to, you know, open them up when you see that the person is worth your trust. And this is Sun card, and this guy here is like Lao Tzu or some kind of ancient Chinese sage with this plane with this mantis here. It's like, yeah, you can be old, but you can enjoy life like a kid. So yeah, don't lose this don't close this your empathy. Just leave it for, yeah, sorry for that noise, my new neighbors. Just, you know, open up in front of people who are worth it. Just maybe you need to take longer to see whether this person is trustworthy or not. Why? And breathe. Why? I mean, that's very interesting. Why? So if this reading already responded your question, why this is happening. So maybe you just need to think about many options. Just have like a brainstorming session. Why would they do that? Or just imagine you're that person. I mean, it will be a funny experience for you. Like, okay, I'm just sitting at home. Why would I write that shitty commentary to YouTube to someone I don't know? If they listen 30 seconds of my video, what the hell? You know, just imagine. And you will be surprised because most probably you wouldn't do that. So you will see that it's some kind of disturbed person who's doing that. If you don't like something, you just, you know, I just click off 3 seconds later when I started not liking it. And, okay, thank you, bye. Lesson. This is Dreams of Gaia, one of my favorite decks. Okay, that's very interesting. This is Two of Wands. This is like neutrality card. Look at these twins. So basically it's again about projection. So those haters there, in 3D reality they irritate us, but on soul level you will be maybe surprised now, our friends, our biggest enemies in 3D are our best friends, souls in 5D, because they need to deliver this nasty message. Yeah. So yeah, and this is just neutrality. You don't have to, you know, walk an extra mile for someone. You don't need to be extra nice or something. Just, you know, some kind of neutral. This is my opinion. This is your opinion. Oh, soulmates, interesting. Or yeah, also this might be this wave of negative people might be given for you to appreciate, not to miss your soulmate who's coming into your life, because only when we are attacked by nasty people we can appreciate our friends, right? We humans are taking everything for granted at some point. All right, so now let's have a look. How should you process in 3D reality this situation? What should you do? Let's see if we have again the same cards from tarot. Then Spirit is not super happy about me repeating it all the time. Okay. Just give it an extra shuffle to make sure it wasn't me who didn't shuffle the deck. Okay, how to process haters. Process haters. Cooking or frying or boiling. In 3D reality, how to process this situation, what to do. Queen of Chalices, very interesting depiction here, with this guy being like a counselor, being like a therapist for the lady here. So, you know, it's again about confined to friends you love. You need more communication with people you love. So basically, that's why we need strangers or nasty people who don't like us, haters, to appreciate those people who love us. So you can ask for some support from, I don't know, your friend. Basically, this is about like, hey, I want to cry on your shoulder, something like this. Or you can just, you know, understand it. Basically, if we're coming from, you know, maturing emotionally. So you're coming from position of Page of Chalices to Queen of Chalices, so becoming more mature. You just try to understand. Yeah, well, definitely a disturbed person would do that or say that. I mean, normal person, you know, cool person who's working on themselves, enjoying life, wouldn't write that. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, just keep on doing what you're doing. So don't think about quitting at all. And Five of Swords. Look at this. Usually, again, this phrase, I think I repeated it in the previous reading, or this one. This is option 1. No, I couldn't. Five of Swords. Look how it looks. One lady is a winner, and another one number 2 and number 3 are super dissatisfied. So yeah, if people are spitting in your back, this Russian proverb, I'm just trying to translate it, it means you're in the front of them. So that's the point why they are spitting in your back. Envy. Okay, now let's take this shamanic healing oracle cards. How to process this situation. Inner journey. Yeah, so it's again about inner processes. They are delivering a message for you, these haters. Oh, let me actually grab a self-care deck. All right, I took this self-care oracle because it's exactly the reading we would need, some self-care support here for you. Music. Yeah, you can heal yourself through music. You know, listen to something. Oh my god, I just remembered this song by Beyonce, You Won't Break My Soul. Yeah, because it's about these people who think that they can break your soul. No, they cannot. So music, any kind of, you know, music without words, in even pop music, whatever. Anything. There are plenty of divas, artists, anyone who is supporting us mere mortals with their music, with their art on these topics. All right, let's get this one. This is Botanical Inspirations. It's also kind of quotes and flowers. Gerbera daisy, purity, cheerfulness, innocence. Yeah, don't lose your innocence. Don't lose your trust in mankind, in humanity. Trust in humanity restored. Because of some little bastard, you know, envious bastard. Who else would hate around to the internet, right? The present moment is filled with joy and happiness. If you're attentive, you will see it. Teach Nhat Hanh. Have no clue who's that. And let's get another quote from my handwritten little deck. With my terrible handwriting. Oh, again, wait, it's... I don't see an author here. Maybe it's the same Madonna. Again, Madonna. Yeah. Listen to some Madonna's music. I don't know, like Express Yourself or whatever. She's plenty of cool songs with messages, with really valuable messages. Better to live 1 year as a tiger than 100 as a sheep. Exactly. So if you want to live as a tiger, be ready that sheeps will be hating you. The sheep. Okay. Plural is unavailable here for me. The only right way to live your life is as if you're making love to life itself. Ah, okay, I don't remember. This is author unknown for me. Maybe this. I learned it from Osho book, so maybe it was him. Alrighty, option 1. Thank you very much. Don't pay attention to those crazy haters. Hate just gonna hate. That's it. Thank you for being here. I hope that the reading was helpful. I hope it raised your mood at least. And I see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, option 2. Welcome to your reading. You chose this heart card with Jack of Cards 24. This is Sodalite crystal here. Okay, let's put these guys somewhere here. Okay. This is Witch's Tarot. And let's see. Haters in your life. What's the lesson? What's the meaning? What to do with them? So I've prepared 3 questions. First, we will have a look. What is the meaning of this situation? Yeah, it's irritating. Then people are spilling whatever about you, even if you don't ask them. But anyway, these situations, especially that they are so emotionally triggering, they come as lessons. So if they wouldn't be triggering, you wouldn't notice them, right? So you wouldn't have reasons to learn this lesson. I'm not justifying haters, of course, but just for you to take it with more sense of humor. Yeah, 9 of Cups. To be happy as you are, and haters can hate as much as they want. Alright, so the meaning of this situation through the eyes of universe, of your higher self, from 5D perspective. 5D perspective. 5 of Swords. Okay, the meaning of this situation, the Lovers, 5 of Swords, and the Emperor. And let me grab also Tao Oracle. Queen of the Moon Oracle. And what else I took for option 1? The Soul Journey Lesson cards. Okay, option 2, the meaning of haters in your life. Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique paths and challenges. Inner truth. The wisdom of the heart, insight, clarity, purity, intuitive knowing, consciousness, penetrating illusions. Oh, and this one, I already saw it. Bottom of the deck energy, and I'm gonna take another one. God, this, no, I mean, like, it's just speaking to me. I cannot, okay, I'm not looking. Stop it, Tao Oracle, please. Again, we have plenty of messages. Cannot do anything with the talkative universe today. So, deliverance, standstill, opposition. Well, if this is just someone like you knew, it was like a friend who either gossip about you, because I see this situation there. You chose the heart, so this is very emotional situation here. The lovers here. I mean, the lovers, they're not only talking about lovey-dovey romantic relationships. Rather, according to Aleister Crowley, he would call this arcana even brothers, like twins, mirrors. And we have this opposition, and here two guys like these with standstill. So already I see this is like things feels like it's not actually like haters who just like for no reason on the internet, someone you don't know. It's just someone you know, actually, like betraying friends, something like this. I feel here, because standstill, alienation, a stalemate, stagnation, withholding, grinding, a hold, intensivity, mistrust, opposite viewpoints, personal differences, a communication gap, disharmony, misunderstanding, estrangement. Yeah, again, estrangement. So this is the meaning of this situation. And deliverance, release, relief, a fresh approach, liberation from obstruction, finding a solution, exhilaration. So it feels like you needed to get rid of the person who judged you or something. It's like it was kind of like a fake friend or something, and it's very good that something like that happened. It just came to the surface, and now you know that you shouldn't trust them. It's just not your person. And maybe if your intuition was saying like, hey, this person is, they act nice, but they're suspicious, well, sneaky and fishy. So yeah, now you know that you're, sometimes such shit happens for us to check our intuition also, guys. So don't take it personally. Extremes, and fruition. Extremes and fruition. Okay, let me put it here. I need to clarify something. The meaning of this situation. 5 of Swords. I need to clarify it. 2 of Cups. Clarify the Lovers. The Moon and 4 of Pentacles. And the Emperor. Okay, so definitely the meaning here, you know, choosing people you trust, choosing people you love. So there's something, I feel like there's either an exchange. Okay, guys, this option is definitely about someone like you know. It's not about like, you know, just haters writing their ridiculous commentaries on the internet, like on your Instagram or YouTube, like, oh, you're not beautiful, like those people wrote, like, fuck off. No, it's something like, because here's like more emotions involved and more like it feels like you're really irritated. You didn't expect that from the person. So the main message is like control yourself, don't spill emotions, and you know, walk away from the situation. But also there is some kind of okay, with the person or the hater you had, yeah, you know what I feel like asking, did you make some kind of a mistake? Maybe this situation is trying to make you learn your lesson, like all life situations, but maybe you made some kind of a mistake. Maybe you just trusted someone you shouldn't, or maybe you judged someone, and this just comes intensified for you to leave the judgmental tendency, for example. 9 of Wands, 4 of Swords. Okay, I don't see that you did something wrong. This 9 of Wands, this very resisting, you shall not pass energy. 4 of Swords, no. Okay, what's this 2 of Cups? Just this reading is a bit complicated. I need to clarify all of the tarot cards. Knight of Wands. Yeah, the meaning that person, because here I feel like there's exactly a person or a group of people. Those are not your people. This is not your person. Good that this situation happened. Now you know. Yeah, because there was something maybe, and this person, they might be like, kind of jealous, envious. There's a lot of their attention on you. And it's an unhealthy attention, I would say. So it's connected, like, but typically why haters hate you, even if they don't know you, they envy you, of course. Even if, for example, your English is not perfect, but you're like doing your YouTube in English, and they don't have that courage. Of course, they're gonna be, you, blah, 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 something. So, just put yourself in the shoes of that person. Of course, you don't do that. Yeah, I mean, because you definitely develop yourself. If you watch tarot readings, you work on your own spiritual growth. But, not everyone does it. Not everyone has to do it. But for you just to understand and not to give a damn. Sometimes it's healthier reaction just not to waste your emotional effort, because it feels like emotional effort. And the meaning, you needed to get rid of either people or a group of people or something, not the tendency, for example, you're having your YouTube and someone wrote a commentary and you just closed your YouTube channel. No, like getting rid of a person, basically. Being in control, Emperor, is about a serious, like, business-like attitude. Okay, now we talk without emotions. You can approach me only via email, like something like that, Yeah, and Five of Swords, it's energy of betrayal, energy of being stabbed in the back. So basically this is what happened to you, and your intuition was like saying this to you, because we have this alienation, opposite people, extreme. So all these three cards here are talking about the same thing. And basically the Lovers card, not everyone knows that this is like just a very strong attraction to each other, and sometimes there's like a step away from love to hatred. So sometimes the haters who are like, those like, this movie with Jared Leto about John Lennon, and the chapter, it's called like chapter something. There's like Fat Jared Leto. So you can just Google Fat Jared Leto, because he's a very hot guy, but he did this to his body for sake of art. And I don't remember the name. The fan of John Lennon was so fucking attracted to him that he decided to kill him. Such kind of situations. I hope nothing like that happens to you. Of course, I mean, poor John Lennon. I mean, but the Lovers also mean this, unhealthy attachment. So when you're sometimes we don't know why we love people, and sometimes we don't know why we hate them. Uncontrollable hatred, and to the extreme. So maybe there's some kind of relationship. I don't know what's in your chart synastry. It's astrological. When we put together two birth charts, so maybe there's like some kind of a position that you just incompatible people, and you shouldn't just stay in the same room. Feels like that. Okay. Let's get to the lesson for you from this situation. What the universe would like to teach you for this situation, because all the nasty experiences we don't like, we don't enjoy, all those are main lessons. So such people are actually our teachers, not in the way that you have to go and bow down to them. Oh yes, please hate me more. But imagine if you would do that, that would be funny. They would have no reply to that anymore. Oh yes, please hate me more. Okay, the lesson for you. But in a certain way, yeah, just leave. 8 of Cups, just leave. The Moon, there was something suspicious for a while, and you knew it, you felt it, now you know it. You felt it, now you know it. Your intuition was saying to you. So it's just some kind of a person. And actually this is Wheel of the Year. Wheel of Fortune, Wheel of the Year. So this is actually a moment when you need to apply some changes. Basically, for example, if some person like did something like judgmental, said something to you or about you, like gossip, you just need to cut off that communication. Just not feel sorry about it, because you go first, and no connection. Even if it was your friend, if they did this, it's definitely friendship didn't go right. Wheel of the Year, it's actually the neo-pagan. This is a pagan deck actually, with this trinity here. So the changes. So this unlucky event actually brings more luck. It's how to say, God, I forgot the word again. like whistleblower, like the situation is a whistleblower of actually a new, if you notice that usually before we have this lucky period of our life, some crazy shit happens before. So this is your crazy shit happened before the lucky period actually. Okay, now let me grab what were the decks. I totally forgot now for option 1. I'm trying to keep it systematic. As an Aquarius, a chaotic person, I might fail. Don't judge me too much. Oops. Gemini, I think. Queen of Swords, we have Gemini. Well, yeah, it's basically friends, 11th house. Yeah, you need to, you don't need to search for too much of senses. There's the pretty straightforward situation as far as I can see. Here, I'm gonna ignore this 5th house, but I saw the masks. So maybe like someone wearing a mask, a person who was pretending to be your friend. So the main decision is just to leave this situation. The moon is just basically that in this situation here, this means this niggle, like trust your gut feeling. Because you were suspicious, feels like in this reading, feels like I'm channeling it, about this person or this group of people, or like doesn't matter who did it, because it feels like it's not a hater, like random one. It's just someone you know. Maybe it's like, oh, I can actually make another reading. Let me put it down somewhere. Why they betrayed you, like for example a friend or someone. Let me put it down. I have a paper here. Why they betrayed you. Okay. It's in the end of the list, so maybe I will record it in a few weeks, hopefully sooner. What's the lesson of this situation? Blessed. Blessing is in disguise. You are blessed that this came to the surface. This was visible. And Wheel of Fortune is always talking about luck, so you are lucky that this person fucked up. Space, yeah, you need more space. You need more personal space, happiness, comfort. Yeah, stop communication. So this is a message, or maybe you need to stop communicating to such people, or maybe that's a lesson for you that you don't need to come into communication or discussion or like saying anything. Just block. That's it. Cut off. Like Queen of Swords, out. Okay, Shamanic Healing Oracle. Let's see. What's the lesson here? Stripping illusions. Yeah, so there was some kind of illusion. Maybe this person was creating, these people were creating, or you had certain illusions. This might be like a group of people or category of people. For example, like this was your type of a man or a woman, so you were dating these kind of people, and they come with this shit here, and this shows you like, hey, why I was so judgmental against this class of society, or like whatever Marxism classes. So then actually these people are how to say, like for example dating rich men or dating just ordinary man, and after you see that dating some rich guy, you're actually an object, and you kind of don't like that. You prefer to be loved in your love relationships, not to be utilized like an object. For example, just an example, something like that. Or you were friendly to certain. So for example, there was certain because I feel like there was a certain judgment from your side on like the opposite people. For example. You didn't like people who swear, and this person was super polite, like a PhD, a philosophy PhD, but after they come up with this kind of gossip or whatever, so they create more pain for you than people you actually judged. Like, you know what I mean. What else should I take here? Dreams of Gaia. Let's see, what's the lesson? One of my favorite decks. What's the lesson of this situation for option 2? Wisdom. Yeah, I mean, again, we have wisdom, blessed, so 2 of Cups, appreciating your friends, the Sage. Your intuition was saying this, and it's another lesson for you to learn the world and the people. So, this way we investigate the reality around us. And this is about 2 of Cups again, so choosing friends wisely, not trusting people, from the first day you know them, but just, giving yourself more space, 11th house friends. So basically maybe you're learning new rules of your new life, of new chapter of your life. So always these negative experiences, they come as lessons, because yeah, of course we don't like this attitude towards us, and we pay attention to it. So that's what life wants. Create some creepy negative situation for you to pay attention, not to ignore it. Yeah, wisdom. But basically what I feel here is you knew it, you felt it, but you just didn't follow. Maybe you were not listening to your intuition, but rather intelligence. Yeah, but they didn't do anything, but I feel like something is off. And now this comes and your intuition was right. Okay. Now I take away these and we will answer our last question. So how to process this situation, what to do with the haters in 3D reality. I will also use, I think, Moonology. This Osho Zen Tarot. What else do I want? Okay. Oops. How to process this situation in reality, what to actually do. Oh, nothing. There's nothing to do. It's like the lesson was to walk away, for example, to appreciate yourself. 5 of Wands. And karma. Yeah, so, you don't have to come with peace or something. Close off from this situation. Look at these dragons battle here. So, this person is, or these people are conflict, or this like category of people, I don't know how to call it, are actually strange for you, and leave it for karma. So, because it feels like someone really did something unfair to you. So leave it to karma. It's her job. She keeps receipts and, don't worry. How to process the hater situation. Flowering, abundance, healing, you do you. Oh, cool. Sharing, flowering, and healing. King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. So, you're the queen or you're the king. You don't bother about this stuff. Emotional healing, so maybe you need communication with someone you trust, or maybe this situation shows you that you invest too little time in those people who are really important for you. Sharing, don't put off your fire, light it up because someone doesn't like it. The envious people will be always. So what it means? That all the talented people should be silent because those will be pissed? Well, that's their problem. I don't know, go develop your talents instead of writing the haters' commentary somewhere. Flowering, yeah. Keep on flowering, keep on doing you. This situation is even proving that there is something to be envious of you, so it's that you're successful in something. You're definitely cooler than them, than that person who was judging or gossiping or hating or whatever, trying to hurt you. You're very close to achieving your goal. Yes, sometimes actually such situations, they come as tests, like some humor from universe. Yeah, universe also has sense of humor. So kind of, so you're ready to quit because of some bullshit, really? Okay, let's use also these. This is Botanical Inspirations deck. It's like quotes and flowers. And this is my handwritten quotes little deck. I really like the idea from other tarot readers of the handwritten messages, but I wanted to go with messages from, famous people throughout the history. Okay, so let's get one little message for you. On some of them I have 2. Yeah, I have two messages here for you. We're all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars. Oscar Wilde. I love this guy. I mean, it's the best. So yeah, we're all in the gutter. So your haters or hater, like, they can shut the fuck up because you're the one who's looking at the stars. We're all imperfect here, but you're looking at the stars. And that's why they are looking at you. While you're looking at the stars, they are looking at you, wasting their time. Yeah. But, negative energy sent our way, it's also actually a fuel for us. We just don't need to, get irritated. Just take it with humor. And you actually can build your life using this energy. Age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. Mark Twain. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. White Rose. New start and wisdom. So this is some kind of a lesson for you to start your friendships, communications, connections in a different way. Not with this person I see or these people. That's for sure here. Oh, Bengal te Jimene. Hymen, it's like this connected with female innocence thing, or how you call it. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom, Aristotle. Guys, you were investigating life and yourself for this situation, this person, so it's a lesson. You can say thank you very much for the lesson. Now get out of my life. I don't need you here. And the last card for you, this is Self-Care Oracle. Self-care is definitely something we need, not like haters. Positive affirmations and read. Oh, here we have, she has tattoos. I love myself, brave, beautiful, I choose love, worthy, grateful, healthy, happy. Exactly. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I hope haters will not bother you anymore, or nasty people. All the best to you, and I hope I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, dear option 3. Welcome to your reading. You chose this Rider card with number 1, with 9 of Hearts, which is 9 of Cups, in Tarot deck. This is Rutilated Quartz. As far as I remember when I bought this crystal, it has masculine energy, alpha male stone. So the Rider also, it speaks about motion, new beginnings, traveling somewhere, for example. So let's have a look. So it gives me Aries vibe, especially if you're Aries, this reading will definitely work out for you well. This is Tarot de la Nuit, Tarot of the Night. Let me also grab some other decks. Okay, because we have 3 questions for this reading, so we will have a look. What is the meaning of this situation? Your collision, confrontation with haters, or some, judgmental person, for example. It doesn't have to be haters on the internet, just, any kind of unjustified, in your opinion, because I'm trying to be objective here, not just to be on your side solely, just the truth is the most important. So, but for no reason, people attacking you or giving their judgment on you as if you asked their opinion. So let's see. The first question is this meaning of the situation from 5D perspective, from your higher self point of view. Lesson, and how should you process this situation in 3D? So let's get to 5D perspective. Increase. Number 42, in case numerology is relevant for you. If you didn't know, guys, there are some numbers you see like 11 on the clock, or 22. You can Google all of them, writing like 22, angel number meaning, and you can check whatever it is. I'm just in the process of learning them. Some I know, some I don't remember absolutely. Okay, sharing, reaping rewards, overflow, expansion, flowering, encouragement, fertile ground, abundance. Oh, that's very interesting. This is the case when, as I call it, the whistleblower of success. So if people are spitting your back, this means you're in front of them. What is the meaning of this situation? King of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, and the Emperor. So doesn't matter, you're a man, you're a woman, you're a more masculine woman or feminine man, doesn't matter. For example, if we talk about, just my opinion as a tarot reader, many other maybe have their other opinions, so just my opinion. When it comes to the world of business, our job, career, society, so us as a social creature, not love relationships, okay, man, woman in hetero situation, or masculine, feminine, even in gay, lesbian couples, you have these kind of, one is more feminine, one is more masculine anyway. But if it comes to society, we should have more. For me, in my reading, it works like women are shown as kings if we're talking about their career. So if this is something that haters, definitely it's connected to your self-realization, your profession, or even just your hobby, anything, your profession, profession, your position, like your social position maybe. The Emperor, King of Pentacles. Even if you're a girl, don't worry. This feels like this is about you. So you have your right to be your emperor, your own Emperor, King of Pentacles in your life. So this is not something is wrong with you. Why am I a woman? Am I depicted as a man? That's cool. That's also fine. There's no shame about it. King of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, the Emperor. So meaning of this situation is like, yeah, go on. This actually shows that you're being successful. Whoa. The results are coming. The abundance is coming. This is a very like money connected reading here. So maybe you get some like negative opinions about the way you perform or something. But Eight of Pentacles is talking about skill, professionalism. So it might be a situation on which you just learn, but the meaning is like the Emperor, King of Pentacles is like discipline. I'm the boss. I'm in control. Okay, we will clarify a bit also. But for now, let's get to Queen of the Moon Oracle. What is the meaning of this situation from 5D perspective? Balance. Okay, so this situation was needed for balancing something. I will just clarify because now I started thinking, hey, but maybe you just went too much like business mode, and this just to, you know, for you to chill, not to take everything so seriously. But we will clarify, don't worry. What's the meaning of this situation? Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Okay, so let me clarify. Okay, dear Spirit, so option 3 should be like more Emperor-like or less Emperor-like. Ah, okay, look at this, the changes wheel. Actually, here is like, sorry guys, just the reader can screw up, the universe never. It's the correct message, but I just took it from one side. Actually, yeah, you're being successful, increase, everything is good, but you need to basically, you know, become less rigid. Maybe you actually need to have more balanced life. Like this, something is disrupting your working process because you just overworked yourself almost to death, you know, so you need to pay attention to, for example, like nasty people having their opinions about you might, as balancing, might mean that, hey, how long was it since you talked to your best friend? Did you spend some time, you devoted some time to your people? Maybe you went to business mode, working, success, money. And this comes as a message, because only when we meet bad people, let's call them relatively bad people, we start thinking like, hey, I miss this friend, I miss my grandmother, I miss someone, I need some support from some cool people. So yeah, meaning here is like, you went to Emperor, like my way or highway. So this is just, yeah, and you got a bit limited in like you didn't see any other areas from your life. 5 of Cups. Yeah, so 5 of Cups, it's energy of disappointment. So maybe you decided to, let's say, sublime your negative social or relationship experiences with work, and you went too far. So you're just like transforming a bit into a machine. But this also about your business. Yeah, this abundance is coming, but anyway, it doesn't mean that you need to, you know, like work, chop. Also, give yourself some time to relax. It's very important. Our life is not only about, I mean, it's not about money and success at all. I just want to get another card in these decks. Happiness. So yeah, this situation reminds you what is happiness for you. Not only work, not only control, not only structure of your life. This has some pragmatic meaning, this doesn't. Also do some stuff for happiness. That's why some people come into your life to make you extra unhappy, for you to see like, hey, actually this, maybe, you know what I feel here in this pile, that you were thinking all this time, the past time of your life, like, you know, like some cycle, like a year, for example, half a year for someone else. Okay, people cannot bother me. I'm just busy with my stuff. I'm happy with my success. And this way, when someone makes you unhappy, they kind of take you back to the situation. Like, actually, society, friends, family, connections are very important for me. Aries, I am. Yeah, Aries is Emperor, Aries energy here. So this takes you a bit from solely independent, I will risk to say egoistic attitude to, hey, there's not only me, but us. And such people who give us negative feedback, negative reactions. They're the best teachers. I mean, teachers, and like, it's not that you have to go bow down to them or write a postcard. Oh, thank you very much for hating me or gossiping about me. Oh, that would be very funny, you know, if you do it. They will definitely, as Oscar Wilde said, always forgive people who offended you because they totally hate it. Aries, I am. Yeah, so it's just about this mentality. I'm independent, only me. And this kind of, you see, if person bothered you, so this way your subconsciousness understands, hey, actually people can bother me. I thought I'm invincible, not. This means that you will invest more into creating positive social connections or relationships, any kind of relationships. Okay, so let's get to question number 2. So what is the actual lesson? Though we already had some glimpses of the lesson. Okay. You stay here, the writer. What is the lesson from this situation, dear universe, for our wonderful option 3? Knight of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, and the Hangman. Well, according to the process, like the business process, it's you're going towards your abundance, so everything is cool, because this Knight of Wands is about passionate movement. These 2 cards, the one you chose in Knight of Wands, would be like similar energy, like the same energy. 3 of Pentacles, yeah, keep on working, but this Hangman is always connected to the inner journey, inner processes. So this is about turning upside down some of your strategies, most probably connected to people. Like before you were like, oh, I don't give a damn about people. I don't, like, there's like a song somewhere, I don't remember, some rap song, I don't have friends, I have associates only. So maybe it's actually time for you to pay more attention, to be more open and vulnerable with some other, not with the hater who tried to hurt you, definitely, but just for future, you know. It's not about this person or these people exactly doing some shit or not. It's about the tendency. It's about what's gonna come next generations of haters. Okay, what is the lesson, dear spirit? Abundance. Well, again, abundance. This is just a proof that if people are spitting into your back, you're in front of them. Let's grab also Osho Zen Tarot. What's the lesson for you here? Patience. Okay, being more patient. Maybe I saw here also anger card, so maybe it's about, you know, not some person might have lashed anger at you because you also have inner anger issues. You don't show them, you don't lash out on people, but you have it inside, and this is gradually destroying you from inside. So sometimes some people are just coming with this splash of negativity on us to see that this is our tendency. Yeah, we're polite not to do it publicly, but it's just destroying us from inside. Also keep it in mind for future encounters with haters. Oh, why I have so many cards from Shamanic Healing Oracle? Well, because I like everything shamanic. Psychic development. Yeah, so focusing on your intuition, stripping illusions. So yeah, rather I feel it's about some social tendencies, like, oh, I'm gonna do it myself. I don't need people, I don't need team. And now you see that people actually have power. We cannot be solely independent. We cannot, usually some people are like, yeah, I don't care about the social opinion. No, it's like my own Aquarius vibe. It's counter-dependence. What Aquarius is just automatically, if you forbid them something, they're gonna do exactly this thing. But it doesn't mean that you're independent. It means that you're actually just doing it the opposite, all the way around. So, well, so we are all interconnected. We cannot be, even you know, living on some uninhabited island, Virgin Island, luckily outside of the society. Trust me, some fucking ship will come approach you when you will be like, oh, 3 years, no people. After, some crusaders, conquistador will definitely come to visit you. But just because we learn all our life lessons through people, and people bring opportunities, and just isolating ourselves, it's not a wise decision. Divine timing, integration. Yeah, so something, this is like negative energy. And you know, also sometimes negativity works as fuel. We just don't need to take it seriously. Just laugh at it, and you can use this attention towards yourself positively. Teaching, yeah, truth. Something about the truth and stripping illusions, and let me actually clarify what's this truth here, because this is connected to the Hangman. spending more time with yourself to analyze, basically not to analyze logically, but meditate on the situation, to feel what is off here. So what is the truth here? What is the truth here? And what is the illusion here? King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Okay. You see, the reason was this King of Pentacles. So you went into maybe too materialistic, and King of Pentacles might be very, retrograde. And since it's a king, it's like the top authority. I'm not listening to any. I'm talking about you now, guys. I'm not taking any other authorities or opinions. So that's why life sends us some negative situation like this. What is the truth? That you're rather a Queen of Wands. So there's a huge difference. Illusion is being money-oriented, stability-oriented. The truth is that you need more of this, shine bright like a diamond. Basically, you're a person who's born to shine. So maybe that's why haters are coming to pick you up. So you shouldn't isolate from society. Well, this kind of attack on you shows that people are interested in you, even if you're just silent, just sitting at home working on your business or something. People want you on the stage. That's it. And again, something with intuition, psychic development. So you can Empress. Also, for those who are, wow, these eyes are so beautiful. This is a deck by Alexandra Bach. She's an artist, amazing. Oh my God, it's like a photography. Intuition, the Empress, feminine energies. For you ladies, maybe you got too much stuck in your masculine energy. That's okay to switch genders, even if you're not genderly fluid. All the people are actually genderly fluid in a way. Now time to tap more into feminine persona of yours. Okay, sorry guys, I need a sip of water. Sip of Swiss tap water with lemon. Alrighty, so let's get to the last question in our reading today. How to process this situation, if you need to do, of course, something about it. Maybe you just need to ignore it. That's it. In 3D reality, so in our everyday reality, logical level of perception, everything, okay? How to process haters in 3D or this situation? 3 of Swords, 4 of Swords, and 10 of Swords. Well, it hurt you after you took your time, just took a break, you thought about it, you gave it some time, and you closed the chapter 10 of Swords. So and this is all about mental energy. So yeah, some logical analysis here also needed to see, because always keep in mind, these people, they're coming to show us something about us. It doesn't mean that you're exactly the same as them, don't get offended here also, but it just means, for example, as I said before, you might have some inner anger issues and you would never say something nasty to someone, but you have this inside, and this how they're getting such people, like obviously actively aggressive and judgmental and opinionated, find you. They're attracted on this energy. So this shows that you have this tendency inside. Of course, you are controlled. You're not doing this. You have some other stuff to be bothered. But if they're attacking you, this means that something, they're grabbing on something, If there would be nothing, no issue from your side, again, it's not victim blaming, like, oh, it's your guilt. No. Of course, the person who does any kind of abuse towards someone, it's their fault in the first place, of course. But in case, like, why are we, if you're becoming a victim of the same, scheme each time, so it's actually your business rather to cut this off, this tendency, right? You're the most interested in this person. So yeah, this is about, actually, there was this invincible emperor thing. You need to admit, yeah, this shit hurts me. 3 of Swords. After give it a time, and after you close the chapter. Also the problem that you becoming, I feel like women are watching this reading, but they're more in a masculine persona due to some reasons, or they're invested in some, business job activity, so they don't have time to be sweet and feminine and so on. But this is your time to kind of balance your life more. And also, there's nothing wrong with being hurt, with being offended or irritated with nasty people commented something on you. It's okay. So maybe you didn't let yourself this, like, yeah, I'm invincible, I don't care. But if you really care inside, the most important to acknowledge what is inside. You see? Okay, let's take a card from Dreams of Gaia. How to process this situation. Journey. Interesting card here to just continue your journey. But here we have this choice. Dark way, or it's a night or day or in light. So this is your choice, how you perceive. I mean, you know, nasty people, they will be always there. Always. We cannot live, this earth is not a paradise, definitely, as you noticed. So, you know, it's your choice to get triggered or not. So definitely some issue within yourself. Like basically you're not letting yourself be weak. So maybe you need, you know, to talk with your person or your psychologist, therapist, whomever, and just spill it. Like how pissed I am to listen to this bullshit. So basically whenever you throw it in the universe, like, hey, I'm done with this. What should I do to quit, for this to quit? So you receive the message, what should you do? How should you process the situation? Here's some kind of ending, because you were paying no attention or like imitating, not being interested in these opinions, but it was hurting you. So now this hurt, it just contained and now it exploded. Wisdom of the Oracle. To be fair. Yeah, fairness, this is justice energy. So this is about exactly adjustment needed from us, from victim of hating, like, hey, but what do I do? Not in the, don't think that I'm telling you like, oh, the hater wrote you this, so yeah, follow his advice and do it. No, but like, hey, why am I letting this shit happen in my life? This kind of adjustment. I mean, okay, and Moonology deck. Take time to breathe out. Yeah, let yourself be also vulnerable, be irritated sometimes, because it's not okay. You don't have to be Superman or Superwoman, Wonder Woman all the time. Botanical inspirations I have here. Violet. Faithfulness and modesty. Modesty is a shining light that prepares the mind to receive knowledge and the heart for truth. Madame Guzot. Also, it gives me energy. You don't have to win every single battle. Sometimes losing a battle actually takes you closer to winning the war. And what we have here... Libraries raised me. Ray Bradbury. Oh, that's my favorite American writer. Oh, it's my favorite Swiss. I live in Switzerland now, if you didn't hear me saying this. I'm from Ukraine, but I'm living here temporarily. Carl Jung is my favorite Swiss psychologist, psychiatrist. I was studying psychology in Carl Jung Collegium in Poland. A particularly beautiful woman is a source of terror. Okay, so I assume that you're a particularly beautiful woman or a man, and you're a source of terror for those who don't appreciate their own looks. In my opinion, everyone is beautiful. Everyone should prefer their own looks instead of, you know, being jealous about Victoria's Secret models or Bella Hadid with all her surgeries. You know, it's just completely not natural and ridiculous. So, yeah, guys, this was your message. This was your reading. I hope it helped you. So may you be blessed with the absence of haters in your life. All the best to you guys, and I see you in the next reading. Bye.